Hello, everyone. It's Junie checking back in with all of you. This is just me making an observation with astrology, and I wanted to share it with all of you because I find it very interesting. So I was looking over the Donald Trump's bombing charts that happened recently, and I wanted to go back in time and do some comparisons. A lot of the planets are in the same positions that they were in during World War II. Maybe not the same exact positions, but they are moving into signs, and planets are moving into signs that were active during World War II, during the Civil War, and during the Revolution as well. So it is interesting that I really am focusing a lot on Uranus right now, just trying to teach myself things. As you guys know, I am still learning event astrology. So I just wanted to go back in time and look at the bombing of Hiroshima. Now, you can see right off the bat that it's at a 17th degree on the AC line in Virgo. Virgo actually does rule service, so the military. It also rules conflicts that you can have and enemies that you can have as well in that house. The 17th degree is a Leo degree, that is vital life force, that is power, and again, a powerful force. We have Jupiter hanging out directly on that AC line, which means that this is going to be a huge event. Next, conjunct a wound that never heals, so making it bigger. Remember, Jupiter is the planet of expansion and making things bigger. So this is a big event happening at the 17th degree, which means with our military. And the 17th degree Sabian symbol for 17th degree of Virgo is basically means an explosion. It is a critical anaretic degree for Virgo. And the Sabian symbol means a volcano exploding. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I also want to focus on the sun right there, conjunct Pluto. The sun, again, being our vital life force. The sun being power. Pluto being the harbor of death. So basically, yeah, Pluto represents death and rebirth, regeneration. But on this chart, he is conjunct the sun in the 11th house, which is usually ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius is the ruler of the 11th house, which is shocking, unexpected events coming from above, really, because think about Aquarius is an air sign. That's something coming from the air, okay? And it's affecting multiple people, many people's vital life forces. I have DNA there, right there with the sun at a 15th degree. So that is telling me that that's travel, okay? Because the 15th degree is ruled by Gemini. So, and that's 2 bombs. Gemini is 2. And again, right now, Cancer is ruling this house. Leo is there. So it's also Pluto is at a 9th degree there. Pluto being at a 9th degree is long distance travel. So a bomb coming from overseas affecting people's DNA. It's nuclear, so it affected people's vital life force and their bodies. Okay, DNA is your body, your body. Okay, your chemical structure of who you are. With the sun there, that's people, many people. And if we go up to the 10th house, we have Saturn and the moon. The moon looks like it's just got 18th degree. Saturn is the 18th degree. The 18th degree is the devil degree. Now, 10th house rules power. The reputation of Japan, the reputation of America too. We can look at it like that. And Saturn is also the skeleton, death. And it looks to me, looking at this, is that our government made a decision because America is also Cancer. Cancer is America's sun sign, and Sagittarius is America's rising sign, and Aquarius is America's moon sign. So we have Jupiter, who rules Sagittarius, right smack dab on the AC line. So there's hints that this bomb is these two bombs are coming from America. Okay? Gemini up at the top of the chart is 2. That means 2 bombs. Uranus conjunct Uranus conjunct the MC line again. That lets us know that it's a bomb coming from the heavens. The bomb, the rising sign, the MC line and the IC line, as above, so below, right? So this is telling me that there's a bomb coming overhead, a bomb coming from the sky, okay? And it's telling me with Jupiter on that AC line, it's big. It's a big bomb, all right? 17th degree on that AC line, it's letting me know that it's a big critical explosion, because that's 17th degree in Virgo is a critical degree. So the 16th degree in Uranus up at the top, conjunct the MC line, it means that no one I don't think they truly expected this bomb. I think that this bomb was a shock to them, because Uranus rules unexpected, shocking events. 16th degree, again, that's a Cancer degree. Again, the 16th degree would rule America, because America is Cancer. And that America felt threatened, or America is really focusing on homeland security. Now, we just had a new moon in Cancer, and Jupiter is going into Cancer. So we're going to have you're going to just keep hearing repetitive news stations talking about homeland security with what has recently happened with Trump. Again, I don't have an opinion about this. I'm just really trying to learn. I'm not here to bust on Trump or anything like that. I'm just trying to figure out what the planets are saying. I don't particularly care for war, not at all. That doesn't matter. That's just my own opinion. Okay, my opinion doesn't matter here. I'm just trying to learn the stars. Okay, so Mars is also a weapon, right? Up at the, over long distance travel, the 9th house, right? Long distance travel, it's power. Again, the 9th house is a powerful house, okay? And it rules justice in a way. So we have a big unexpected bomb coming from the sky. It's a weapon in the 9th degree, which the 9th degree also rules America as well, because the 9th degree is America's rising sign, because it is ruled by Sagittarius, and that's the 9th degree, okay? The 16th degree is ruled by Cancer. So I feel like America felt threatened, and they were worried about their homeland security. They were looking after their home, okay? And with it being Gemini at the top, that's again letting us know that we have 2 bombs coming. So Uranus conjunct Mars on the MC line up at the top in Gemini is 2 bombs, a big explosion, okay? And there's an enemy, and we have Algol there. Of course, Algol is there. The devil was there, okay? When this bomb dropped, the devil was in the details. And then if you look, I actually pulled the asteroid for Hiroshima. So I pulled up the asteroid that was above Japan when the bombs were dropped, okay? And I found an asteroid by the name of Hiroshima, okay? That's that HIRO right there with the S. That stands for Hiroshima. And it's in the 8th house of death, okay? With conjunct, Algol is close by. And then I have Nessus, which is a actual physical attack that's going to affect people's in the 8th degree of death. The 8th degree is ruled by Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto, who is the harbor of death. And that is telling me that there is a huge attack affecting multiple people, because Scorpio can mean many people, okay? And that it's Nessus is a physical attack in the 8th degree of death, affecting multiple people died, okay? And I believe we had about 140,000 and maybe 79 or 70 some odd, maybe between 70 to 80,000 when the other bomb dropped. Okay, so this chart is about a large explosion, a bomb that affects thousands of people, and it hints that it's coming from America. that America felt probably was really heightened of homeland security and felt threatened, and they were protecting the homeland, because of the cancer showing up there. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Like I said, I'm trying to learn. I just wanted to share it with all of you guys. I'll break down. I'm going to try to break down Trump's bombing of Iran chart, because like I said, there is a lot of similarities. And about 4 months ago, I mentioned that we should be paying attention when Aquarius starts moving, when Jupiter starts moving, and these planets are moving. Okay, so in July we're going to have some activity. I'm still thinking that, Algol is going to be in a weird spot over top of Washington. I believe it's going to be in the 8th house, or going into the 8th house of death and transformation. I've been keeping a close eye on Mars. I just feel like not that they're exactly active, but there's just some things that I'm seeing maybe in the middle of July to the end of July that looks a little intense. I do feel like this summer is going to be pretty crazy with, and there's just going to be such an emphasis on homeland security because Jupiter with Cancer. So, yeah, I do feel like this summer is going to be intense. And that, you're going to just constantly hear the news talking about, America being safe or America's security, because, Jupiter is about expansion and growth. It's going into Cancer. So yeah, that's big emphasis on homeland security, and, protecting our freedoms, I guess you could say. So again, like I said, I don't agree with war, but that's just my own opinion. My opinion here does not matter how I feel, regardless if I love Trump, hate Trump, or think he's the best thing in the world. That my opinion doesn't matter. I have to be very neutral when I'm trying to do these charts. I have to really come in with a non-biased opinion and just do my best to read the energy and try to understand the language of astrology. My personal feelings shouldn't matter. So, okay, blessings to you all. I just kind of wanted to share with you that, yes, the planets are kind of reflecting what's going on in the world, and they are reflecting World War II. They are reflecting the Revolutionary War. They are reflecting some wars that have happened in our past. They're reflecting this energy, and they are moving into signs that were very active during some pretty big wars that America had, and Uranus is really kind of playing a role here. So it's, shocking, unexpected things that fly through the air. And Uranus was active for Donald Trump in the 6th house, I believe, of military. I think it was. I have to have it pull up his chart, but I'm pretty sure Uranus was nearby Algol, the moon, and that it was in our military house. So that was pretty interesting as well. All right, so I'll try to break down more when I can, and I'll be in touch soon. Blessings to you all. Take care of one another. Bye-bye.